How much Charles did you watch as a, I don't want to say you probably weren't a kid per se back then, but as an
Yeah, what years was he?
a younger player?
What years was he in the league?
2000, oh, you got here in 2006?
6. So I was like,
So he was at the Raiders before that, but he got here
yeah.
in
So I was like in
six.
4th grade.
Right, and then he was, but then he was player of the year up until
Oh, 09,
11?
09, 10.
09. Yeah, played the year 09. So that's when I was like in 8th grade.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you weren't a kid
So-
per se, but nonetheless.
Yeah, I seen a little bit, but yeah, man, one of the best. Just smart, knows where the football at, great ball skills, always get the ball. He can go to the house. So that's the best thing about being a DB. I think that puts you at the top of the DB when you have ball skills and you can return skills as well.
With Rodgers talking about how smart you are, I know you talked like 100 times last year about the film study with Jerry. Is that where the genesis of your high football IQ comes from, or does it come from further back?
Just being a player, I've always got interceptions, always been able to catch the ball, always been able to play receiver, so those came along, but just being with OG and learning more about what I need to see and what I need to watch helped me a lot. So every day I always talk to OG what I should have did, what I did, and he'll just talk to me, go over. He'll be like, well, if you see it like this, play it like this. And if you see it like this, play it like that. So we kind of always go back and forth, and I get my knowledge. And him, RD, and Hoodie, they kind of just sit with me and just talk to me about what I could have did or how I seen what I seen and what they see and what they would like for me to do. So
Now that you're with Jerry for a second year, and anything new that you picked up from him now heading into this season?
OG don't change. He's the same every day. He's the same guy. He gonna come in here when it's time to business. He gonna be business. When it's time to play, he gonna make jokes. He gonna crack on everybody. He gonna get those days where he come in and he make jokes about everybody and be funny. But OG's always gonna be OG.
Speaking of jokes, I remember he told us last year he can tell you're single because you were here till 7:30.
Yeah, man.
How late are you staying these days?
Oh, right now, probably like around just like 8. Nothing crazy right now, but I know probably like after the last preseason game or so, then I'll start getting back on my regular routine of being here till like 9, 10, something like that.
So from the peanut gallery, we have seen, if we could describe you with one word, this training camp, it would be competitor.
Yeah.
And Aaron talked about how he comes to you looking for that competitive fire, looking for those conversations about the competition.
Yeah.
How important is it to have, for a whole defense, for a whole team as a unit, to have that mindset of, okay, we're super competitive every single day?
Yeah, always compete. That's the atmosphere we got here. Just compete, everybody be on their best, because it's best on best. And even Coach Matt, he does a great job of he'll have competition days every day. So it'll be like he'll call guys out. So today it was Thump and Amari. So they got 3 one-on-one reps and see who win the most. Or just we'll go in there and we'll do basketball, who can make the most shots. And I lost to Mullet. I lost, but it's all right though. Bad day. And some days he do skit. He has skit day up there today. He'll give a picture of something, and you got to write a caption of what you think the picture was. And y'all know that Aaron Rodgers posed when he came in the first day of camp. And he was like, make a caption to this. And the offense, 3 rookies had a chance, and then the defense, 3 rookies had a chance, and see who had the best caption. So he always keeps it competitive because that's when we bring out the best in each other.
What was the best
What was
caption?
the caption? Yeah.
Captions were really weak today. In between us, but
Between us,
it's getting better though. Yeah.
How would you have captioned it?
Or Aaron
Yeah.
caption? I don't know, man. That was a smooth picture he put up there. So I don't know what I would have said. I would have had to talk to my team about it.
Rasul, the energy surely hasn't left the defense. You guys having celebrations today. Just how fun is this group of defense that you guys have here?
Yeah, we having fun. A lot of fun. We're getting a lot of turnovers. We're punching at the ball. We're flying to the ball, and we like it. And that's just accountability between everybody. Everybody knows there's one goal. There's one way to play. That's fast. So that's how we're playing, and we're just having fun with it like little kids.
Like Bill said earlier, you talked about learning so much from Coach Gray last year. Is there anything new you've learned from him this year as you guys have reconnected?
Yeah. Everybody knows what is capable of this unit. So everybody gonna come out here and try to embarrass us. They know how good we are individually, but as a team. So we just got to be on our stuff because that's what everybody gonna be on their stuff when they come to play us.
Everybody raves about OG. Could he be a head coach?
Hell yeah. If he wanted it, if he wanted to, yes, for sure.
Why? What makes him?
Because he's a player's coach. Those are the best coaches. Players actually play the game, know a lot about the game, and that has fun. But when it's time to really work and be serious, easily. So like we know when it's time to play, it's time to play. It's time to lock in, notes, film, it's time to lock in. And he does a good job of doing both. So he always keeps us into it, you know. Sometimes I used to be like kind of fall asleep during a meeting or something like that. But like with him, it's like, nope, you're up and you're into it. It's always a feedback. You talk, I talk, not just I talk, you listen the whole time. So
Does he talk to you guys more about his own playing career or more about guys that he's coached?
I think since he lost the hair, you know, he just stopped talking about it. But we know because we all Google OG and we seen him catch a lot of picks and stuff like that. And even sometimes we'll put in the group chat a play him. We find one old school player and we'll put it in the chat. And he'll talk his little mess, you know. He still got that drive in him, you know, so he'll talk it a little bit. But that's really it.
He put in a pretty good audition tape to be a D coordinator against Arizona last year, right?
Man, hell of a
Like,
plan.
I mean that seriously. Like on the surface, we see your reception, obviously the 21 points. What influence did he have, and what was it like getting him in a
lot.
bigger role?
I think Joe trusts him. Joe, you trust him, like, you know, and they both got a great connection with each other. So that's just how they goes up there. And it just comes down to us. So.